A Fragile Mind is brought to you by Fuel. Every fire needs its fuel. And Your Speak, bringing people together like never before.
You are entering a story that features extra mental capabilities, multiple timelines, unique plot devices, death, destruction, and mayhem. You're entering A Fragile Mind. The date is May 27th, 2038, and Breakroom 11 runs parallel to the same timeline in Season 2 of the main story.
So, then he has the gall to tell me that Kenny G wasn't even the best saxophonist ever. I mean, who is Kenny G?
Beats me.
Then when I tell him he's going night-night for a couple of hours, he gets all weird and tenses up and then passes out before the music begins.
It's called vasovagal syncope. Happens all the time, especially with what these subjects are going through.
Be careful. It almost sounds like you care about them.
Wouldn't want that, right?
Sorry I'm late. Cleanup duty. If you know what I mean.
I hate that so much. Before or after they woke up.
While they were out.
Ew!
The worst is when it's all four.
All four? Don't you mean 3?
Nope. Piss, shit, vomit, and an epic bloody nose.
Oh.
You're reasonably certain they're dead. It's bad enough that we have all the reshaping and skin cells to clean up, but...
But you know why we're doing this, right?
Retirement?
The
I
boss.
was sentenced to this.
What?
No, what? Putting these people back into society lifts the financial burden on everyone from their imprisonment and allows them to become contributing members of the same society that they were leeching from while incarcerated.
Oh, that. Of course.
Such a downer.
This is a good thing. This is a great thing. We are making society better and more affordable at the same time.
Is that the Kool-Aid talking?
The what?
Never mind. Look, Trace, it's okay. We get it. For you, this means much more. For some of us, we get to learn the inner workings of Kenny G and his fabulous saxophone.
Kenny G was a soprano saxophonist who, when coupled with a light mist, will open up the vessel of disbelief.
Oh.
Who asked you, Carol?
Starting fights?
No. They've never heard of Kenny G. And most of them don't care about what happens to these people.
They're subjects.
Tracy, you know what? Someday you'll wish you had cared just a bit more about who these people were and who they'll become.
No, that will never happen for me. Why you ask?
I didn't ask. And for you, I don't care. You're basically a machine. I barely tolerate you.
This is merely a means to an end. The quicker you get that through your head, the more effective you'll be.
Effective at what? Making the room smell better after someone shits themselves? Because of Dr. Himmel's PTSD memories? Licensed aromatic rejuvenation applicator.
Let's dance. You and me.
I prefer the waltz. Probably don't know that one either.
Okay, show's over. Back to your seats.
What happens when you don't get the job right because your subject can't relate to you?
I've been through the acting accelerators. Don't worry about me.
I don't. I'm not worried about you. The writing is on the wall. I'm worried about the people you're going to hurt.
Leave it, Nichole.
Break's almost over, Tracy.
They don't know what we've been through. And they'll never respect the fact that we've been here since the beginning.
Have we, though?
Yes. No silly questions today. I have a lot in my mind.
Worth examining. I think that maybe...
Carol!
Which one?
Nichole,
Yes, that's me.
come with me.
Why?
You've been requested.
By whom?
This is confidential.
Which wing?
Bravo, Wing.
Okay. I'll see you later.
Bye.
Bye, Lorelei. See you in a few hours. Got anything big on the agenda today?
Yeah, we have a courtroom AME for JC Grafton.
Oh, yeah? Good luck with that one. She's fire. Good luck to all of you and your abilities to make those around you smell good, get everyone wet, and then having to clean up their excrement. Toodles!
I really hate her.
Why? Because she's confident and she's knowledgeable and she knows exactly how to get under your skin.
Yes, to all those things.
Oh, just ignore them. The Carol's days are numbered.
Peace, love, and the potential to be happy. It's what I look forward to most. Be kind. It doesn't cost anything.
Are you a bumper sticker?
I'm sorry. Did you say something? It was probably something an old person would say.
What do you mean by her days are numbered, Willow?
Well, I was in your chamber delivering new towels when I overheard the doctor talking to a woman with a very weird accent. She sounded familiar, though. She said they were running out of time.
Probably nothing. Why would the Carols be running out of time?
What are you doing?
This isn't prison, last time I checked.
Not exactly a free country.
You want intel? Let me give you the real scoop. Carols are being phased out. We're down to our last 3, and there are 14 of you, 1 for each chamber. We're still essential as runners and scenic materials for the AMEs. But we were supposed to do what we do, and what the Laras do. We were supposed to do everything.
Too much responsibility. I get it.
Too much liability. Too many eyes seeing what's going on.
Oh, I love a great conspiracy theory.
It's not natural what's happening. And the irony here is that once you catch a glimpse from behind the curtain, everything moves into a sharper focus. You start to see the things that stand out as odd.
We're not here to question things.
Why not? Some of you have gone through the chamber. Some of you have gone through the same chamber that you're working in right now. I should know. I cleaned up your shit. You pissed yourselves.
No, that can't be true.
Willow,
Huh?
your parents didn't die in a hot air balloon accident in the Ozarks, right?
Why would you bring...
The hot air balloon was about 500 feet up when it caught fire and plummeted. You watched it all.
I was there, but...
So was I. Now, how's that possible?
Oh, you're just trying to upset me.
The hot air balloon had a dark blue logo on it, representing a musical that was being performed by a regional theater. It was making its professional debut. Do you remember what it was?
How do you know this information?
A zombie love story.
What?
She probably did a search.
You, orphaned at 10, bounced around from foster home to foster home until you graduated high school and went on your own.
Wrong. Thank you for playing, though.
You got in a fight at a bar with an ex-boyfriend who left a massive scar on your face from a broken bottle.
Oh, ouch. Is that true?
No.
You showed up at his apartment 2 days later with 37 stitches from your right temple to your smile line. And you killed him. Walked right into his apartment and shot him twice in the chest, once in the head. You pressed the red alert button on your device, and you were arrested without incident.
Sounds like a Dr. Tomas PTSD moment.
None of this is true.
That's right. You're right. The truth is whatever you believe it is, which is how the chamber sucks you in and spits you out by changing your truth.
It's just a story.
That's the real story of your life, and how the center found you, brought you in, and fixed you with this perfect story about how you were raised by 2 loving parents who passed away in a house fire.
If anyone could.
Don't you think it's a little ironic that all your parents are missing or dead?
My parents are still alive.
The gullible ones. They've been on a Christian mission for the last 4 years to Sudan. When's the last time you talked to them?
Last night.
When's the last time you truly heard them?
True. They can be distracted. But wait a second, they are missionaries. They are doing God's work.
It's 2038. You're telling me that it hasn't crossed your mind once that artificial intelligence hasn't created an exact replica of your parents? Last holiday spent together. Last birthday spent together. What is the last time you saw them physically?
I speak to them all the time, damn it!
Delilah.
You know there are anomalies. You know there are these odd hesitations that you equate to the distance the communication must travel while the AI scrambles for an appropriate response. Come on, Delilah, you present smarter than that. But you haven't been through the chamber, right?
I don't know. I don't like where this is going.
But you haven't been.
Me? You gonna give me the courage or a heart or some brains? This has been worth the price of admission.
Where are you going?
Break time is over, friends. It's been a real pleasure, but back to spreading the good smells, and it's L Day.
I love L days.
Oh, lilacs are my favorite.
You haven't been through the chamber, Tracy. When does that happen?
I said it's over. Perhaps we can pick this back up again at lunch?
I want to know. Clearly your friends have been through the chamber.
Oh,
is
it's
no
all
wizard.
make-believe.
Why not you?
You have some interesting thoughts. Maybe you should ask Nichole. I've learned from her that collateral relationships give you leverage.
The therapist?
I'm not an idiot.
I believe that.
I know these people. I know how they work, and I want to be a part of it. From there, I've created some leverage.
Good for you, kid. Good for you. As for the rest of you, good luck getting these thoughts out of your fragile minds. You're welcome. Maybe do some investigating?
Okay, that
You're
was a
good?
little
I'm
weird.
good.
I'm gonna go.
I don't
Yeah.
like it. Are you okay?
Tracy, wait.
Yeah?
Who is it?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay. We all have secrets, right?
Do we?
I want in.
You don't want any part of this. Maybe the carols are being phased out. Maybe you're being paranoid. I don't know anything about that.
Is it the boss? Something with her?
Leave it alone, Lorelei. This is not your speed at all. You're so close to retirement. Don't jeopardize that, okay?
The date is May 22nd, 2038. Seeds planted. Tracy is going to be hard to break. She's in it for herself. But the others? You can see little cracks. They'll be rejected. This operation is a go. I repeat, it's a go. You!